Okay, let's get started here, there, folks. It's time for another 2 p.m. PST Twitch stream. I'm your host, Stranger Jim, and we're going to be getting back into studying some Pega for certification, or at least that's where I'm heading towards for the System Architect certification. But I welcome anybody else that wants to join me for that. Um, I need to get some music going on my end here so my headset does not close down on me. There we go. All right. Also, uh, much of what I cover in the System Architect is going to be part of the Business Analyst certification. Um, so anybody that is interested in Business Analyst will also get some um, background on that as well. Okay, so um, yesterday we covered the Pega Express and the case lifecycle. Um, Now, one of the things that I was kind of curious about, um, we had some additional articles that was given to us about the Microjourney, and I said that we would have to kind of hold off on that. There it is, Microjourney defined. This article in question looked very extensive, so I figure let's go ahead and cover that, and then we can um, then maybe we can move on to the next portions of the certification. Um, so um, one of the things that was throwing me off about this was the fact that I never really explained too much about what the microjourney was all about. I saw it very similar to the case life uh, case life cycle. Um, so I'm hoping that this microjourney defined gives me a little bit more clarity as to what the difference is between the two, because based off of um, you know this explanation here, um, there really wasn't any I wasn't seeing any differences between those. Um, so before we get into the um, the case lifecycle design, which is the next the next topic that we need to cover, and there's quite a bit here. Let's go through the microjourney defined here. So, sorry, it's just kind of cold right at the moment, so it's like, eh, really want warmer house, but oh well. Okay, so we got the microjourney defined. Journey and microjourney defined. The concept of a microjourney is fundamental to the Pega Express delivery approach. It is one of the three pillars. But before you learn about microjourneys, you must start with the definition of a journey. A journey is a series of interactions between a customer and an organization that occur as the customer pursues a specific goal. I mean, that's not the true definition of journey. That's a definition given by that. Um, Actually, I'm actually kind of curious now. What is a journey defined? Um, so according to the, Oxford Languages definitions here, active traveling from one place to another, a long and often difficult process of personal change and development. Um, yeah, you know, so, that's their definition of journey. And so it's like, you know, they need to, it probably should clarify that a little bit more. Um, like maybe call it the business journey or something like that, because that's not the proper definition. Um, no, but I'm nitpicking here, so okay. Within a Pega platform project, a business customer's journey may represent multiple and related business outcomes, may cross multiple teams and channels, multiple touch points, may be too big to deliver in 60 to 90 days. What I okay. I don't know why this became very specific, but whatever. I mean, I can understand these two. That's understandable, but why did they go so specific on 60 to 90 days? That I don't know. Whatever. We'll move on. An entire journey can be too large to achieve in one release. That is when a microjourney becomes relevant. Okay, so in some ways, I look at their definition of journey and I think, maybe they're trying to, maybe their journey is another another word for application. Like an entire application can be too large to achieve in one release. That is when a micro application becomes relevant. I don't know. That might be a little. Um, let's stick with their language because if you go to their certification and you see Journey, you're gonna need to know what they're talking about. So apologies on that. In the following image, you see an example of a journey and a microjourney. A journey, a membership for roadside assistance when needed. Apply for a membership, request roadside assistance, renew membership. A microjourney, request roadside assistance as request assistance, validate request, provide service, and resolve. So this is what's this is what's kind of throwing me off about it because um, this here, the top portion, the apply for membership, request roadside assistance, and renew membership, that that could be done in one case type. Same as this microjourney down here, but this can also be a case type. So, um, so a journey is just another word for microjourney. It's all based off your viewpoint. The remember how I was talking about the waterfall and in Agile they kind of scale it down for Agile development. Same kind of process here. Um, you know, so this journey here is just a micro journey. You know, there's no difference between these two. Um, because here's the thing, okay? The this journey, you know, the an entire journey can be, or let's see, what's there? A series of interactions between a customer and an organization that occur as the customer pursues a specific goal. A specific goal, okay? Um, Applying for a membership is a specific goal. Request roadside assistance is a specific goal. Renew membership is a specific goal. Um, so to consider this entire thing as one journey is not correct. So that's why it's like a little off on that one. So microjourney, uh, a microjourney. Okay, no problem there. A part of the overall customer journey that achieves all or a subset of the required business outcomes. Microjourneys are the life cycles or units of work that deliver a meaningful result to customers and users. Identifying the stages of a microjourney provides the team with enough structure to organize and optimize the processes needed to perform the work. In Pega Express, a microjourney can be delivered to more than one customer type, persona, delivered by one or more channels, achieved by one or more case types, delivered to one channel and one persona, and then reused for a different channel or persona, implemented in around 60 days, the perfect size for an application release. Again, once again, they're doing, they're going very specific on days and like, so it's like, I mean, the this um this depends on the application. This depends on your overall, what are you trying to accomplish here? You know, um, because you might have a very large project that might definitely be more than 60 days, that's for sure. So, they say that's the perfect size, but that depends on the application. You know, that depends on the application type. I would imagine. You know, um, depends on what all you need to do in that application. It can be very simple, a simplistic application, or it can be something very complex that requires multiple elements to be factored into said application. So, it could be shorter than 60 days, or it could be more than 60 days. That's why it's like, eh, I don't know. I don't like that. In the following image and the information that follows, you will learn about the microjourney in terms of the customer story. Triple C, Triple C Car Service, organization providing roadside assistance to members. Microjourney, apply for membership. Microjourney, request roadside assistance. Microjourney, renew membership. Organization providing roadside assistance to members. Goal, Nora wants to feel safe when she travels and want to know she has Nora wants to feel safe when she travels and want to know she has support when her car breaks down. Mm, Shouldn't that be wants to know? I don't know. Um, Microjourney. Apply for membership. Nora is driving her kids to many after-school activities. She applies for a membership from Triple C Car Service using the web portal from her home computer. She feels relieved to know that there is someone to help her if the car breaks down. What is this? What is this? um, what's the point of this? Microjourney request roadside assistance. Nora was on her way to pick up the kids from soccer practice when her car suddenly stalled. She finds Triple C car service mobile app to request roadside assistance. Renew membership. Nora has used the service several times and received a renewal notification. She is pleased with the services she has received and renews her membership using her mobile phone. I mean, nice story. What does that have anything to do with? you're already giving, the. I mean, you've already done like request assistance, or you're already doing the apply for membership, request for assistance, renewed membership. Matter of fact, hold on. Okay. Yeah, I once again I'm saying that journey doesn't really make much sense here because they break each one of these parts to apply for membership and stuff like that, and mentioning the fact that this is a micro journey. Um, Follow the experience that nor persona. No, that's incorrect. Um, because persona is a customer. You don't want to say Nora herself is the only persona. I'm seeing a lot of errors in this. Sure, she falls under the persona of customer, but you shouldn't necessarily state that she is the only persona. Uh, I kind of addressed that like yesterday or the day before. Um, the only time you ever want to have something like that is like if you want to give a persona to like the only person in the company that it would apply to, like say like CEO or something along those lines, right? You know, like you need CEO approval for something very very specific, right? But the thing is that the CEOs will change over time, so you don't want to name the persona. Hey, Bob is our CEO, so we're going to name the persona Bob. Well, what happens if the CEO passes or um, quits, gets fired, whatever, and suddenly it's now Tom? Tom's going to be like looking at that and going, what the hell is this? What's this persona Bob all about? Okay, you see what I'm saying? It should be just CEO. So this is already we're having some issues with these examples here. Um, has when her car breaks down on her way to collect her children from soccer practice. Nora is a member of the Triple C Car Breakdown Assistance Program, and help is on the way. Next, view more detail about what happens when her car breaks down. Notice the various people involved, the different processes, and the different channels Nora can use to contact Triple C Car Services. In the following image, you learn more about how a microjourney is broken down into stages and steps. Okay. Assistance request case type. Parent. Okay. Persona. Nora is on her way to pick up her kids from soccer press when her car suddenly stalled. channel, nor is using CCC car service mobile app to request roadside assistance. I mean, why? You're giving some you're repeating some information here, but you're not giving like specific details as to what the persona is and what the channel is all about. You could just say, you know, mobile app, CCC card service. You know, that says enough there. Persona, customer. That's it. That's all you really need to do. I mean, you could add these additional details afterwards, but this, you're cluttering your image here with information that um, doesn't necessarily help the the understanding of case types here. Caseworker. That's a persona, not. Oh, Pega, what are you doing here? Um, okay. Um, and shouldn't this be assistance request stage and service type stage or service stage? Because you have processes underneath them. What the heck is this? Pega, what are you doing here? Okay. Um, John from the service team receives Nora's request for roadside assistance. And technically, because there's different stages, they're not parent and child here. They're all still kind of contained within the microjourney of the um, roadside assistance. So they really need to redo this image. Oof, this is a problem. They really need to fix this. Matter of fact, I'm half inclined on um, suggest an edit. Oh my gosh. The image for the roadside assistance is not using the keywords that you had already established. Case marker is a persona, so it should be labeled as such. The um, oh, I can't actually. Hold on. Let me. Oh, okay. Well, that's irritating. Here, you know what? I'm going to take a slight screenshot of this because I want to keep on referring to it. Okay. I'm going to be kind of covering up chat here real quick, so apologies on that. Okay. The roadside assistance diagram image is not using your established Keywords. Um, Case worker is a persona, so it should be labeled as such. Assistance request is not its own case type because you are using process below it. It should be labeled as a stage. Let me put these in quotations. So um, plus they are a stage plus the assistance request and service are two stages together within the case lifecycle. Why are you labeling it as parent and child? See, they're it's like, what the heck are you doing here? You're not even using your keywords. You're just kind of confusing your reader here. If you're not using your keywords appropriately, you're just gonna throw off your reader. So there we go. The the robot should be there automatically. Oh well. Okay. Sorry about that. That was kind of irritating for me, having to kind of look at this and go, "Hey, no, you're what?" You have persona here, which is correct, but I mean uh, but I mean they say, caseworker. No, this is the um, that's what you would name the persona, caseworker. That's fine, but I mean, the fact that they had persona here and not here's that's the problem. If they're using channel correctly, um, although they're they're they didn't really state what kind of channel he's using here. Right. John is a roadside assistant specialist and received a request using Nora's location and details on her car on his mobile device. Okay, so it still kind of works, but again, they're not really like focused down on the fact that the channel is based off of his mobile device. Like the channel isn't on mobile, or it's not like solidifying the fact that, hey, The channel is mobile. Here's what it does. That kind of thing. So, uh, process step one, she provides her location. Step two, the system selects the service team near her location. Okay. Um, mm, Probably one of those steps should be more like, hey, you know, she um, the when she activates her device or activates the application that verifies her account, that would probably be a process there. Um, because I mean, if I grab the application from say the store, then it's like, okay, well, um, there's nothing here that basically says um, verify her account or anything along those lines. How do I know that she is part of the Triple C car service? Based off of these processes, you don't. That's the problem with this right at this moment in time. John receives the request. John performs the service. He replaces the car battery. Um, Emails a summary to Nora. All right. Interesting that they have it like, in like based off of time and stuff like that. That's sure. Triple C car service organization providing roadside assistance to members. Assistance request case type. Incorrect. Persona. I was on our way to pick up. You're continuing to repeat yourself here, Pega. What the heck? Um, she provides her location. Okay, so I guess if you don't have if you're not seeing the image at all, they're just kind of repeating the details, whatever. I once again they need to fix that, but whatever. Um, all right, Microjourney building blocks. You can now see how the roadside assistance Microjourney fits into Nora's overall journey with the company. The microjourney logically breaks down into key building blocks you need to capture a microjourney and build a Pega platform solution by using Pega Express. The building blocks include case types, personas, channels, and supporting data. The following image as you see the building blocks of a microjourney. I mean, you just stated this. What? I mean, I appreciate the repetitious, but the information, but you just stated it. This entire page feels like it's, I don't know. It needs a review. It needs a rework because this isn't needed if you have this, you know, or you don't need this sentence when you have it being repeated in the very next line. Um, and the you don't have different case types here. This should all be under request assistance. Even this part is shouldn't be a thing. Okay, so here, let me here's a the case lifecycle, right? Case lifecycle design. You know, the all this part here, you can do all of this, request assistance and service, all within this case lifecycle design here. Okay. You don't have to have just one stage just for request assistance, persona NOR, channel, mobile device, and data. There's no like end goal. There's no like, um, typically you have, a beginning of a process and the end of the process. The beginning process is, hey, she needs assistance, and the end of the assistance is when her car is serviced, right? You know, your case lifecycle shouldn't be like, hey, I submitted my request for, roadside assistance, and you're done. There's no resolving that. I could do a stage of request assistance, and the next stage is service. You know, this is poor design if they're doing like two different case types for this. You know, this should this should be all in one case life cycle. So I don't know what the heck they're doing on this. Um, Microjourney is a business transaction that results in an intermediate or final outcome. The microjourney is delivered using case types to describe the business transaction between personas and the exchange of data using available channels to achieve a business outcome. Um, C Car Services Organization providing roadside assistance to members. Case types, no. Personas, no. Um, Channels, um, that was never clarified. Let me look back through here on his mobile device. That's what this is all about up here. Okay. Um, let me look through anything else here. Let me see if John. I don't see John having a tablet before. So um, they didn't refer to the tablet device until now. So this is once again we're dealing with problems there. I mean, they've referred to mobile device. So I mean that still covers the tablet. So it's like, okay, whatever. Um, Data, noise location, and vehicle information, service provided, uh, quantity? Quantity? For what? Why do you need quantity here? What the hell? What's this all about? What does quantity have anything to do with the service? That makes no sense whatsoever. Um, maybe they need to clarify that particular word. Like maybe parts used or something along those lines. Quantity makes no sense in this particular context whatsoever. You know, John goes to assist the member, so service provided and cost. I have no idea what quantity is all about. That makes no sense. Okay. Microjourneys and focus. A microjourney serves as a vehicle for defining the center-out business architecture. It helps you identify what you're going to build and test, focuses on what will change in the application release, enables you to manage the release and deliver visible results to the business. Alright. By using the concept of a microjourney, you achieve speed of implementation by going live quickly with smaller solutions that represent a microjourney. Your team learns and can improve future iterations of the application. Clear scope. Understanding and defining your scope makes it clear to your team and stakeholders what is proposed for each release. Weird that they keep on, referencing stakeholders. It's like, what does stakeholders have to do with your running your business? Um, you know, um, people that hold shares in your company, sure, they might vote on um, like board members and the like, but they're not. Um, they hardly have any input as to like, you know, what you make in the business either. So I don't know what that seems weird. Reduce risk. Being realistic in your scope reduces risk by ensuring you deliver a solution that delights your clients and their end user customers. I mean, clients and customers are pretty much the exact same word in this particular case. So I don't know what's going on there. It's like delights your clients. Okay, clients is essentially a customer of yours. Oh, and their end user customers. Okay. But are you really? Right, hold on. Being realistic in your scope reduces risk by ensuring you deliver a solution that delights your clients. Wait, what? I mean, I can understand if you're in a like in a web development, or if you're in a programming company, then this makes sense because more than likely you're building applications for your client, and they're handling their customers. So like for example, um, I'm in a programming company. I'm designing an application for Walmart. Okay, I'm I'm providing a solution to Walmart, and that application will help out their customers. That makes sense. But at the same time, you could be part of Walmart yourself. So, um, building these applications, you could already be a part of your client in this particular case. So it's like this is kind of redundant if that's the case, because you have no real clients. You're just kind of building an application just for your customers in that particular case. You get what I'm saying? So this entire page is just, I don't know. Now I'm kind of thankful that it's not a part of the main mission at this point because, oh boy, this really needs, this particular page really needs a rework. Um, in my particular opinion, there's a lot of issues with it, and all right. Business value. Your microjourney is sized and scoped to deliver real business outcomes, prioritized to achieve strategic business goals. Check your knowledge with the following interaction. Drag and drop each characteristic to the correct box, journey or microjourney. Well, I've already stated that, you know, um, their journey, which they're trying to say is like, very, um, you know, I've already stated that, um, this whole upper part here, you know, being, um, customer pursuing a specific goal, it's like, sure, you might want them to, have the, um, specific goal of renewing membership, you know, like, having a customer apply for membership, giving them the roadside assistance and hoping that they renew the membership. That might be, what you would love, but, you as a business might love to see that customer renew their membership year after year after year, right? Um, that's a specific goal for you, the business, but that might not necessarily be the main goal for the customer. You know what I'm saying? Um, the customer, their main goal is just to get roadside assistance, and that's it. That's all that they want. You know, Applying for membership and renewing membership are, um, their own specific goals. You know, they're so um, so that's why, the fact that they labeled this part here as a microjourney, it's like, hey, um, you can you can consider both of these microjourneys because each one of these are their own stage in a case type life cycle. So the fact that they're trying to label it as journey and microjourney, which doesn't really make any sense to me whatsoever. It's clunky at best. Um, I'm kind of worried about this particular quiz that you have. So, um, oh boy. Okay, so, um, probably that. Um, Span across multiple channels, engage multiple teams, perfect size for one release, reduce delivery risk, and they probably want it deliverable in 60 to 90 days there. Nope, apparently not. Okay. Um, so let's see. Hold on. Re let me review this here real quick. Okay, may cross multiple teams and channels. Okay. Wait. Shouldn't this one be over there then? If it's spanning multiple channels, shouldn't that also be in the journey? Oh my gosh. And here's the thing. With a microjourney, you know, they state it right here. Microjourney, right? You have request assistance and service, right? Nora, customer, and service member. Definitely not the same team as a customer. They're part of a different team. So I okay. Um, let's see. Um, one channel, one persona. That's, um, but at the same time, that's not also correct because you can have the case lifecycle have multiple stages. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm kind of done with this particular page here. I'm feeling like they really need to redo this one or something like that because um let's see. Um yeah, I think the um deliverable in 60 to 90 days. Oh, okay. They do state that it's too big to deliver in 60 to 90 days. And that's what they say, that's there. Okay. So that's fine, you know, the fact that you know, they're stating, hey, this is, this should be part of the microjourney. But the thing is that the multiple channels and multiple teams should be over here on the journey. So, I mean, there's problems here. Um, let's see. I mean, for the quiz at the end, please review the answers and confirm that it matches the statements that you made above. Shouldn't multiple channels fall under journey and not Microjourney? All right. There. They really need to redo this page, in my particular opinion. This is not great, and based off of what I just experienced here, this needs to be redone. Or it needs to be revisited, edited, fixed. Because if they're linking that, from the low-code app builder, you know, then it really needs to um, be, um, it really needs to follow their keywords. So, all right. Um, well, I was kind of hoping that I could get through that microjourney quickly so that I can move on to the case lifecycle design, but there was just a lot of problems here that took up a lot of time. So that's unfortunate. Um, so we'll have to cover the case lifecycle design tomorrow, um, and we'll work on hopefully we'll work on the multi-step forms after that. So um, a lot of this is like visuals, so it shouldn't take too long for the multi-step forms. So um, all right. Um, we're gonna go ahead and switch on over to just chatting, and um, I'm gonna start continuing to upload some more videos. So there's that. Then we'll go ahead and um, go into Warframe afterwards. So, all right. Let me go ahead and update the stream information here. So 1 second while I handle that. So let's see. Working on YouTube videos. Um, uploads. There we go. Let's see. We'll go ahead and put that as just chatting. All right. There we go. Just chatting. Everything else looks good. We'll go ahead and update that. Oh, yes, and I'm going to go ahead and close down this video. Sorry about that. For those of you that are watching on YouTube. More videos to come for you all that are watching on YouTube. So thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. So take care.